I agree.
But
I thought the same thing.
You were talking about like body count and all that stuff, because that's what she's talking about. It's like their poor choice of bikini. I'm sure if you asked her what the body count was appropriate, she'd have a different number than you would, than I would. And she's just putting her own label on what's appropriate for her. So bikini shots are not appropriate. High body count's not appropriate, and what is a high? 2 might be high for you, 20 might be high for somebody else, and vice versa. So everybody wants to put the label on what their opinion is, and everything that doesn't meet that threshold, the people are wrong and they're narcissistic. And
I think what I want everybody maybe listening, and Frankie, I do want you and Julio to add back in, is that let's stop, just stop all this. It's not going to stop here because you heard me say it, right? Not you. I mean, the world. Let's just knock it off with all this stuff. Let's go back to the basics. I think Gurjeet said that, when we were on my birthday episode. Let's go back to those basics. Stop all this shit and let's see things for just what they are and not for these big words. We have to label everybody. Everybody has something. Look, guilty of it too, but also been right on some, right? So I've got to do the same. I hold myself, a woman holding herself accountable that's posted bikini shots, and, I hold myself to the same standard. No, I'm looking at you to respond.
I didn't know you were done. The thing is that we tend to focus, once again, on certain things, right? You're talking about just the bikini. But to me, what caught my attention was not that stuff where she said, all this stuff has been used as an excuse to not self-reflect. So when I see this video, I look back and I think, what is she trying to say? What's the point of her message? And I think most of us, when he said poor choices, is because we tend to think of the now and we don't reflect and think about the consequences of our choices. How is it going to affect if I start posting, nudes, on social media? Not me, but just if I was a woman, right, or whatever, a guy. If you're going to be OnlyFans, how is it going to affect, me later on if I want to
But that's not what we're taught. That's not.
That's what she was saying. That was part of it. That's what makes it a poor choice. It's a poor choice is if when you act on something and you don't reflect how it's going to affect you later on.